What can you tell us about?
Times have changed.
Sorry. What can you tell us about the episode you guys are shooting right now?
It's going to be a bit different. The great thing with our show is that we haven't really found kind of where our parameters are yet. You know, you take episodes like Changing Channels, you take episodes like The French Mistake, or, you know, where we kind of go so outside the box, but yet we always somehow find a way to bring it back to make it make sense. This is kind of one of those off-the-wall episodes, so it's not something we've done before. When I heard the concept, I was like, really? But I've had that reaction several times on the show, and it's always worked out. So I don't know. It's that's what I'll say. It's a little outside the box.
Dave, what can I say? My producer's behind you, so I don't know. I don't want to say too much. we have a great episode coming up where we find out about a really weird case. It's one of kind of our favorites that we shoot because it's not too deep and dark and heavy, and so mythology based. It's kind of fun, and we get to do what we call them one-ofs or one-offs. And it's kind of a very Looney Toony, cartoony series of deaths that gets us involved. And we find out there's an ex-hunter who might be involved somehow or another. We don't know if he's hunting and staking it out, but we go and we meet up, and the ex-hunter is an esteemed guest star who I used to go to sleep watching, which was really fun. Yeah, it was All in the Family and MASH as I was going to bed, so I kind of fangirled out today, which was nice and cool, but it was neat to have that kind of depth of an actor, and we were acting green screen today, and I can't wait for the fans to see. I can't wait to see myself. We've had less than a handful of times that we've actually done pure green screen. Maybe I think when Jeffrey Dean Morgan came back and we saw each other, he was a ghost. That had to be planted in, so that was green screen. Other than that, I can't even really name a time we've done green screen background. So it's difficult, but it was myself, Misha, and our guest star Michael, and we had to do full green screen. So luckily we had a very tenured, talented actor to kind of act off of.
Well, the part that you saw on the green screen itself was we're inside the mind of this Mr. Fred Jones character, who was a hunter long, long ago, I think, and now he sort of lost his mind and lives in a fantasy land of cartoons. And I transport us into his mind, and then we get to work on green screen. It's actually the easiest green screen work I've ever done because everything goes static around us rather than interacting with, you know, Smurfs and things that are popping up out of nowhere. It's mostly really static, and it was pretty easy to deal with the imaginary world around us. But yeah, that's green screen. It's weird.